Ivey laugh track as well, so part of the mixture. Enthusiasm.
Appreciate you. I said that I came out here. I did it like 12 or 13 years ago, and this is the song that I played. Saying that I'm coming out, but I'm tired of staying in. So please allow me this one song. It doesn't exactly make me a lesbian, but it did. You get it. Sir, every single time that you look at my boobs, I think to myself, if we only knew I'm staring at the girl right behind you, fantasizing about calling her my boo. Girl, I'm not saying that I want to get in your pants, but look at my choices in my defense. Girl, I'm just trying to tell you that you're hot. Oh, am I joking or am I not? Am I lesbian? We don't know. I'm supposed to be the girl as pure as snow. But girl, every single time I look at you straight, it's not how I do. And I'm not saying that I want my life to be filled with rainbows. But girl, every single time I look at your body, your boobs are like 2 pots of gold. Oh, when I'm wearing my aviators, girl, just know that I'm looking at your hooters. And behind my Ray-Bans, forget it, I'm a full-out lesbian. I'm not attracted to Orlando Bloom, and a stud isn't exactly George Clooney. And behind closed doors, I'm Googling pictures of Demi Lovato in a bikini. Again, this was written a while ago. I'm not saying that I'm coming out, but I'm tired of staying in. So please allow me this one song. It doesn't exactly make me a lesbian. I know what lesbians do. Don't ask me that question unless you want the answer, cause what I find beautiful, you say ew. And yeah, I read Leviticus 18:22, but hey, Jesus died for my sins. Girl, let's get together, let fun begin. Cause if I get to heaven, guys go to hell, I'll be pissed. But hey, is it really hell if there's Ellen DeGeneres? Oh! Bang, bang, bang on the closet door. Hey, 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 I really like girls. Bang, bang, bang on the closet door. Hey, 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 now that I'm out, you wanna give it a whirl. Not saying that I'm coming out, but I'm tired of staying in. So please allow me this one song. It doesn't exactly make me a lesbian. And I know you're all thinking to yourselves, hey girl, we already knew it. Well, let me reintroduce myself. My name's Sam and I'm kicking down the closet. Woo! Thank you. My favorite story to tell about that song is after I got done singing it, I was freaking out the whole time. Like I was screaming and shit. Like I had to stop performing it. Like while I was up here, I was like, because the nerves were like getting me so bad. I got done. All of my friends hugged me. I'm like about to cry. Zach gets up on stage. He goes, hey, you for real? I'm like, no, I just sang for 3 solid minutes about how gay I am. As a joke, bud. Like, yes. Jesus Christ. Fucking Zach.
Fucking Zach.
He was doing it. Alright, this song is...
we just had a moment, Zach.
Yeah, come on, bro. He's like, you serious? Okay, so this is 100% you just did that? I was like, yeah, thanks, man. Appreciate it. I felt safe, but alright. Alright, let's see if I can remember the lyrics to this. This is, all of my pickup lines put into one song. They're not good. Here we go. Your eyes are so pretty. Could you pop them out and make me some earrings? Girl, you got the most beautiful hair. Could you shave it all off and make me a teddy bear? I won't use it for dirty purposes. It'll just be for show. Alright, in the middle of the night, what I do with it, you don't have to know. I got your picture above my bed on the ceiling. So you're the first thing that I see in the morning. And please don't assume that I'm saying all this to be dirty. It's not like I look at that picture on purpose when I'm diddling. And I know your signs like did it hurt when it fell from heaven. I'd rather say jump the fence, I'll bring the ladder, cause I'm a gentleman. And maybe I don't know how to talk to girls, but at least I try. But I learned the hard way, you don't start with, hey, you wanna try some pot? It's a vagina joke. Girl, you got the most beautiful voice by far. Could you say a few words into this mason jar and seal it up for me so I can open it up whenever I want to hear your voice say, why the fuck is there a jar in my face? Hey girl, here's this key, I hope that you use it. And no, it's not a key to your heart, it's the key to get you out of that closet. It's alright, everybody knows you don't have to pretend. Well, I guess my gator's off, cause here comes your boyfriend. And I only use lines like, did it hurt when you fell from heaven? I'd rather say, hey girl, wanna be the Porsche to my Ellen? And I don't say, hey, do you come here often? I'd rather say, hey, do you wanna jump the fence? I'll bring the ladder, cause I'm a gentleman. And maybe I don't know how to talk to girls, but at least I try. And I learned the hard way, don't start with, hey, I'm going to hell, you wanna see why? Cause that shit don't work on Baptists. Woo! Hey. I'm trying to think, what did I have next planned? I wrote it all down, but I refuse to look. Hold on, I got it. Okay. And I just got married, and we've been together. Thank you. We got married on our 10-year anniversary. And this is not a bit, this is not a joke. We got married at the Taco Bell Cantina in Las Vegas. You can enter your own lesbian taco joke here, because I won't do it, alright? So people were like, oh man, how do you make your relationship last that long? And the secret is I wrote this song for her about 4 months into our relationship. So this is how you do it. Baby, you better never say we're not together. I don't mean no pressure. I don't mean to sound threatening, but if you ever leave me. If you ever say that ending, I want you to remember this song and all the words I'm about to sing. Take a picture of your puppy and put it on Facebook with the tagline, this is ugly. I'll tell all your friends that you left me so that they feel sorry for me, and then I'll sleep with them, but only in my mind. Some may call that masturbation, but I won't be thinking of you. Who am I kidding? You got really nice boobs. I gotta be more threatening if I need her to stay, you know? You gotta. That's not toxic. I'll punch a cat in the face because the declawed bitch can't fight back. How will you feel when you watch me get that pussy a smack? And I know that animal abuse is against the code of the lesbian, but remember, baby, women are crazy, so think about leaving me, think again, because I'll bust a cap in your ass with the status of your ass. It might just bounce back, and since we're still together, let me just clarify. No, baby, I'm not calling you fat, I'm just saying that you got a really nice ass. Jiggle, jiggle, like when you're shaking to me. Oh, quick question while we're still on the subject. If we break up, can we still be fuck buddies? That's a no. Alright. Baby, you better never say we're not together. I don't mean no pressure. I don't mean to sound threatening, but if you ever leave me. If you ever say that we're ending, I want you to remember this song and all the words I'm about to sing. Vagina and leave the clitoris, cause if you ever leave this you won't be going back to the penis, and all you'll be getting is that lick. How you feeling when the last thing inside of you was my plastic dick? I feel like that's Sareth's favorite chick. A line pepper on the collar of all your shirts. Oh no, that's not right. Okay. I'll put X-Lax in all your protein shakes, and line pepper on the collar of all your shirts. And the pepper will make you sneeze, baby. And when you sneeze, baby, you'll be getting the squirts. And I don't know much about removing eyeballs, but what will it matter if you're in your sleep? You wake up and look girls like you won't be finding no match. 'Cause girls these days want their Edwards, so not that freak with an eye patch. And then you fall into a deep depression over the dissection that I've done on your face. And through this progression, oh, I'll be creeping and I'll pop out and take you back to my place. And once we're back together, I'll pop your eyeball back in. And then we'll be living in perfect bliss. Or a Christian might say that we're living in sin. But in the Bible says an eye for an eye, so an eye for relationship sure makes sense. So technically I'm saved, or homosexual relationship, you're welcome, man, I'll see you in heaven, yeah. Baby, baby, you better never say we're not together. I don't mean no pressure, and I don't mean to sound threatening, but if you ever leave me, if you ever say that we're ending, well, I want you to remember this song. 'Cause if you ever say that we're ending, I'll fucking kill you. Alright, yeah, so we've made it 10 years.
Yeah.
Alright, this is the cover song I was talking about. One time I was doing stand-up. Did you ever do it in the tap room? Daytona?
Yeah. Yeah, I think so.
A pool table that was always open. Somebody was always playing on it. There was only like 5 people at the bar that were paying attention. The whole rest of them just were not having it. And I was up there and I was struggling, and I looked at the guy who booked me because he was paying me, and I was closing out the show, so I couldn't just like bounce, because that's probably what I would have done if he wasn't paying me. And so I looked at him, I was like, hey man, how much time do I have left? Hoping he'd be like, nah, you're good. And instead he went, you got 5 minutes? You motherfucker, you such an asshole, read the room, doc. And so I was like, do I have to do comedy? And he was like super confused. And he's like, I guess not. I was like, cool. At the time, this song was very popular, and it's like my favorite cover song to do, and so I took today to do it as well. So hopefully you like it. It's Fancy by Ivey Azalea.
Fuck yeah.
But it's super different.
Oh, awesome.
Fuck yeah.
Hopefully I remember all the lyrics. Let's see. Okay. First things first, I'm the realest. Drop this and let the whole world feel it. And I'm still in the murder business. I can hold you down like I'm giving lessons of physics. You should want a bad bitch like this, and drop it low, pick it up just like this. Cup of ace, cup of goose, cup of wrist, hat pills, something worth, have a ticket on my wrist, yeah. Taking all that liquor straight, never chase that. Top lights, you bring an 88 back. Bring the hook in, where the bass at? Shit with twillin', you should taste that. And I'm so fancy, you already know. Been in the fast lane from LA to Tokyo. And I'm so fancy, can you taste that? Go, remember my name. I'm about to blow. I said, baby, I do that. I thought that you knew that. Can't stand the haters and honest. The truth is my flow is retarded. Each beat did departed. Swagger on stupid can shop in no department. Give my money on time, now my money decline. I swear I mean that so much. Get up, I don't rewind. Give my money on time, now my money decline. I can't worry about the haters. Gotta stay on the grind and tell me who that. Do that. Got the paper overall. Thought you knew that. I be the Ivey. Put my name in both. Been working up here with some change to throw. And I'm so fancy, you already know. Been in the fast lane from LA to Tokyo. And I'm so fancy, can you taste that? Go, remember my name. I'm about to blow, trash the hotel. Let's get drunk at the mini bar. Make that phone call. It feels so good, getting what I want. Yeah, keep turning it up. Chandeliers when we don't give a fuck. Film star, yeah, I'm deluxe. Classic expensive, you don't get to touch. Still stunting, how do you like that? Got the whole world asking how it does that. Hot girl, hands off, don't touch that. Looking at it, betting you wish you could clutch that. It's just the way you like it, huh? Feels so good, wish you could bite it, huh? Never turn down nothing, sliding these hoes, gold trigger on the gun light. I'm so fancy, you already know. Been in the fast lane from LA to Tokyo. And I'm so fancy, can you taste that? Go, remember my name. I'm about to blow. Woo! That's a fun one.
Yeah.
Okay. This next song I wrote during quarantine. I was You got a boo thing? Were you stuck in quarantine with them?
No.
Oh,
Thank
okay.
God.
Congratulations. Suffered through that. Like, and it's so funny because like Kelly Clarkson got divorced because basically the quarantine, and then other people like got engaged because of the quarantine. Like it was like this like
Make or break situation.
yeah. And so when my wife went through it, that's kind of where I was like, this is the one. But it doesn't mean that like we went out. Like it was so hard. So I wrote this song for her. It's called Baby Fights. I'm stuck in these tight quarters with you, which could be magical, but you don't smell like you normally do. You say you're bored, but don't give me any suggestions on what to do. You just pout, and I'm bored too, but my patience is running thin, so I lash out. You say you wouldn't be so bored if you could have control TV, but then how would I play video games? So to cure your boredom, you go for another snack, just to find out 30 minutes ago I ate the last Hostess cake. So now we're having baby fights. We're having baby fights. And we could be the Rachel Weisz, we could be the Venus and Tongs, we could be the Romeo and Juliet. Except without all the dying shit, just to clarify, cause we are in a pandemic. We could be Han and Leia, together forever. If Disney had never bought the Lucasfilm rights. This quarantine's messing it all up, cause we keep having baby fights. Oh, we keep having baby fights. And now we're drinking level 19, putting rum in Gatorade, which for some reason makes you mad at me. Oh yeah, cause I already drank all the good shit. In my defense, I thought the quarantine was only 2 weeks. You giggle at your phone, I say, what are you laughing at? You don't answer, I'm a punch in your face. You monitor my sleeping, eating, urinating habits, and I'm starting to feel like a Sims game. And no, the cats aren't acting weird. You're just monitoring their every move. And yeah, I know if I let you have control of the TV, then you wouldn't have to. You're jumping down my throat, I'm jumping down your throat. Are we fighting? I ain't got a clue. We're having baby fights. Keep having baby fights. Yeah, we could be the Rachel Weisz, we could be the Venus and Tongs, we could be the Romeo and Juliet. Except without all the dying shit, just to clarify, cause we aren't a pandemic. We could be Han and Leia, together forever. If Disney had never bought Lucasfilm rights. This quarantine's messing it all up, cause we keep having baby fights. We keep having baby fights. Stop waking me up with breaking news coronavirus facts. Thank you. My wife was crazy about coronavirus. It was a fun time. She was like Lysoling burrito bags and shit. I remember one time she got sick and she tested for coronavirus and she didn't get it, right? So she thought she was fine, which was weird because she was still fucking sick. Like the woman was like bedridden for like 2 days. She didn't take a shower, none of that shit, right? And she's like, but at least it's not coronavirus. And so one day I brought, on like the second day of her being sick, I brought her home Chinese food. She likes Chinese food when she's sick. So I brought that home. I was being super nice. She finally got out of bed after 2 days. And I looked at her and I was like, damn, like, this is, you ever look at a woman so fucking ugly she's cute? You ever, like, that defining moment for you when you're with somebody and you're like, fuck, I'm still attracted to this. Maybe this is love, you know? And I'm just looking at her and she's eating this egg roll and I'm just like, she has greasy hair. She looks like shit. Her nose is like red from blowing it all damn day. And I was like, fuck, I'm in love. Like, I'm so in love with this woman. And she gets done biting her egg roll and she looks at me and she goes, do you want some? And I was like, no, I don't fucking want it. You're sick. She goes, it's not coronavirus. I was like, that's not. It's not. I still don't want whatever the fuck you have. You're still ugly as shit right now. Trying to catch that ugly virus you got. It's a joke I'm working on. I put my pick in my pocket, but I lost it. That's great. This is found it. Look at me, I'm killing it. All right. Sweet. I have one more. Is that good? Yeah? All right. Cool. I don't want anybody to say no shit about the fact that it's the same chord progression, okay? I'm not a musician. Comedy. Do you ever struggle with that?
Yeah.
Where you're going to write a new song, you're like, wow, this is the fucking last one I wrote. This is exactly the same. So, anyway, I did not think about that when I put this set list together. So, okay. This is a weird segue. I hate phone calls. Does anybody else like hate random phone calls?
Okay.
Like out of the blue phone calls?
Oh, yeah.
You ever just watch it ring?
Randoms?
Yeah. Well, even if it's just family, you're just like, what? Why?
Okay, that's why you just let it ring.
Yeah.
Exactly, but you can't hit the decline button
No, you
because
hit
then
the
they
side
know.
button that we don't hear it.
There you
Yeah.
go. There you go. You just watch it. Like sometimes I'll go on their Facebook just to see if somebody died, and maybe they're calling to tell me.
You wait for the fucking text message afterwards.
Yes,
Yeah.
absolutely. So my sister during the pandemic like called me all the fucking time, and so I wrote this song for her, and she still calls me all the fucking time, and she did not catch
You're
the
like,
hint.
text message me after this?
Yeah, exactly. It's awful.
Let me know what the fuck's going on so I know to call you back.
Exactly. Most of my friends know to just have a group chat with me and my wife, and then my wife will respond to them, but they know I'm reading it, so it makes them feel
Hey,
better.
no, but that's when you catch it on the fucking on the scroll down page, because then you can read it without them knowing.
Look, I have to learn about this.
Yeah.
Oh, like the front notifications?
Yeah, front notes. Bring it down and hit the little arrow down. It'll fucking give you the message. You want to fucking even open it.
Beautiful. I love that.
Hey, right?
Tricks.
Hey, that's the hack of life. Trust me, I got an ex-wife. I fucking know.
That is wonderful. I definitely took off my read when they tell you it reads.
Yeah.
I took that off.
Oh, no, that's key.
Yeah.
But then they
100%.
think
Red
you did.
receipts. That's what they
Oh,
are.
yeah.
Yeah, there we go.
Yeah.
So this song is called "You Should Have Texted." So, I hope you
Oh,
guys.
that's perfect.
Thank you. I added some flair to it, so you don't catch it the same fucking four chords. Yeah.
Louis version.
You made the mistake of calling me. Now that conversation's lost. It never existed. You should have texted. When I gave you my number, I gave you responsibility to learn how to conversate with me correctly. I grew up in the 90s, so I inherited anxiety. So if you call me with no context, I think you're going to fight me. If you want to call me, please text me that you want to call me. And if you could include in that text, please, what you're calling about, a summary. What do you want to talk about? Please text me before we talk about it, cause I gotta create a flowchart in my mind. You made the mistake of calling me. Now that conversation's lost. It never existed. Yeah, you should have texted. And if you remember anything I'm saying, please remember this fact. Do not call me, then follow it up with a text that says, when you get a chance, call me back. Cause now my heart's not beating at the right tempo, beating like an overreacting metronome. My body's running like it's made of espresso, cause you hit me with this fatal communication combo. Why the fuck would you call? You made the mistake of calling me. Now that conversation's lost. It never existed. You should have texted. You should have texted. You should have texted. You should have texted. One time my family called me And I actually picked up, and they called me to tell me my grandmother had died. And I was like, the one who openly said the N-word? Yeah, that could have been a text. I wish that was a joke. It's not. She's dead. It's great. My sister said congratulations.
Hey, do you have a CD of those?
I do not, actually. I've never thought of doing that, but thank you. I don't know.
I would have bought one.
Oh, thanks, man. I appreciate that.
Just because it kind of fits me. Like I want to like literally mail that to my fucking bitch. Maybe like fucking text me, bitch.
That is fantastic. Absolutely. I will look into it because I have no idea how to start.
Those are like parodies that are like perfect.
Thank you. Thank you. Well, that's me.
I mean,
That's my time.
Yeah, I was saying we literally had a conversation about that, which is perfect that you made a song about it.